Hello, everybody. So, I need to do like a quick, um, I don't know what to call it because I don't want to say it's an update to my previous Takealot video, but I am going to be talking a little bit about Takealot in this video because I mean, some stuff went down this week that I still can't believe, and I'm just like still processing, and maybe talking about it might help. I don't think so, but let's see. So, I don't know if I told you guys this, but I'm doing my PGCE this year, which means that I'm supposed to take a couple of weeks off my life to do practicals. To be honest, the whole practical aspect of it has been the most unreasonable thing I've ever seen. According to my university requirements, I have to do my practicals I have to do my practicals for 3 consecutive weeks this semester, which I guess is better than 5. Apparently, it was 5 before, and I have to do 5 weeks in the second semester. Now, I have multiple jobs that don't allow me to take leave. So just finding a loophole for me to do this has been not easy. So I started my practicals on the 8th. Even that day was like almost a disaster because I left home with not enough petrol. I got there late. Well, not that late, but it was still not early. Um, and it was a traffic nightmare. Like, I don't, okay. And then I was just really tense about it because I didn't know what to expect. And waking up so early every single day has wreaked havoc on my systems. Basically, all my routines fell apart. And with my routines falling apart, I made a few costly mistakes. So, right before I started them, I realized that I've been blocked from Takealot from replenishing my stock because I provided too much stock. I thought the worst that could happen was that I would have storage fees, but they've also blocked me from replenishing my stock. So that has been like a learning curve that I didn't expect to learn now, but now I know. But it happened at the absolute worst time. Um, I also made a really bad mistake where something was ordered that I do have, but then I thought it was another product that I don't have. And I've been in talks with customer service the whole week, only for me to find out last night that I have the product. And trust me, I fell apart about it yesterday already because I was just like, it's like someone was just like, I was on autopilot basically and not in charge of my shop because I was so stressed out about the practicals and making sure that everything there is going smoothly because I think the problem there is that even though I've kind of caught up to how the school works, I'm still not confident that I know everything there is to know about what is expected of me. And sometimes I'll be doing something thinking that this is the way that it needs to go, only for me to find out that it's not. So there's just been a lot concerning that. So I think that's why I'm just having fog everywhere else because I'm just trying to hyper focus on everything that I don't know about my practicals. I mean, it's just been crazy. Um, so again, it's just been survival week for me. And another thing that has also been mismanaged, my finances. My finances have been mismanaged since the first day I started there on Monday. And as much as I wanted to be super prepared, I was just not prepared enough for all the stuff that happened. For example, because I wake up so early, it's almost impossible for me to make lunch for myself. I can't make lunch there. I'm still very like about their space and all of that stuff. And there was also confusion about which school I needed to go to when, and because I'm serving at two schools, so I'm honestly and genuinely in shock. Everything just fell apart, and I know because I talked to my friend and my mom, and both of them are like, you know what, you could be overreacting because it seems like you managed to kind of keep yourself together, and one or two things went wrong. But actually, it's not one or two things; it's seven or eight things that went wrong while I was trying to pursue one thing, one main thing. So today is Saturday. I'm supposed to be doing my assignment due on Monday, but I've decided that I'm not gonna do any work because clearly I need some sort of a reset. So I went to the mall and got a few essentials and all of that stuff because while I was going to school this week, I ran out of everything. Out of moisturizer, out of what else did I buy? Just like out of a few things. And I'm just like, why is this happening? And honestly, when I think about it, I'm just like, ah, you sound like such a baby. But at the same time, I'm just like, clearly, I have a management problem. And if I don't resolve it, more things are going to fall apart. And it's not just the things that I've mentioned. I also had a huge problem on Fiverr. And as a person who relies on their freelancing income, what happened to me on Fiverr in the past week and a half was not okay. Because I had a dispute with a client, and then I had to cancel an order worth $150 that I could really use. So basically, being an adult is not great, basically. But I don't, because I'm just like, what is the whole time? I'm like, there's a lesson to be learned here. So far, I don't know what it is because because I love to talk to my mom. When I talked to her, I was just like, I have to let go of one thing because clearly I'm just not like built to juggle so many things. And I think the reason why I juggle so many things is because I actually lived a life of a single pursuit of something that ended up not even being the thing that makes me happy. So having multiple things running helps me because I can have those things run where previously I thought I couldn't. And I love to see how things turn out. For example, with Takealot, I like to see how much I've progressed. This month is not gonna be great because of everything that happened, but it happened, and like, what am I gonna do? There's nothing I can do. So I just need to push forward and build better systems because there's a ton of people who manage multiple things. How do they do it? Clearly, that's maybe something that I need to learn. I'm not sure. But I'm done beating myself up about it because that's all I've been doing all week. Every single mistake I had is like I put it under a magnifying glass and I just stared at it and felt bad. And that's not how I want to live my life. I love my life and I love myself. And honestly, if you've known me for a long time, you would understand the significance of that because there was a time when I didn't. And I don't know why I'm saying all these things, but I want to remember this moment because I want it to be like um, a, a do you call it pivotal point? It feels wrong right now, but I want to make changes that will make everything manageable and grow everything without my express involvement. I just want everything to run in the background without me. And one of those things is my Fiverr account. Like, yes, I do have people who complete tasks for me here and there, but I don't have my person. Like everyone that I have who's helping me, help me when they can. And when they can't, it's back on me. That's not a system. That's a backup plan ready to fail, you know? So I need to maybe hire someone full time who can take on all the services that I offer because I have about 14 services right now. And I never know which one will get bought. And because of everything that has happened, my profile has been brought down to a 7, like out of 10 for completion. And because I had to cancel an order now on Takealot, that profile has also taken a knock. So in a week, I destroyed almost everything that I've built. Well, for Takealot, I've built over months, but my Fiverr account I've built over almost 3 years now, and I put it in jeopardy because of things that were just not put in place. So, yeah, it's been a nightmare. And another thing that also has to take priority over everything are my assignments, because they count about a third of the year. And unfortunately, that's not something that I can put to the side. That's not something I can cancel. It's something that has to happen. So on the bright side, um, I can say that I've completed my assignments, but I'm not proud of some of them. So I think when the marks come out and I get that feedback, I can make changes going forward. But right now, because I'm on survival mode, my top priority is to submit it. So, I mean, that's something that I can say that I'm a little proud of, but it's not enough for me. I have to excel. I have to be good at something, and I hate being average at everything. And in this case, with everything breaking, it's like I'm below average. Again, it doesn't speak to who I am as a person. It's just I hold certain beliefs about performance. And yeah, the past couple of weeks just haven't been great. But I'm making this video to remind myself that I can't have multiple like bad points in my life. This is the last time that I'm gonna allow something like this to happen. And from now on, I just have to be better than this. Honestly, because no, this can't happen again. Yeah. So yeah. Right now I'm gonna pack a few, take a lot of orders. I'm gonna clean up my room, and then I'm going to finish my assignment that's due on Monday. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a good time with the videos. One thing I've seen recently is that a lot of people are watching the Takealot video about my 6 months experience. I really appreciate all your comments on that, because it's just so. When I first made that video, I was just like, nobody will be interested in this because I'm not making millions and millions of rands. But I think just telling you guys everything that I learned seemed to help. And even what's happening now, that's something that I'm learning. Um, yeah, it does break my heart though with everything that happened, but I'm just gonna learn from it. There's nothing I can do. So I do have 2 orders that need to be shipped to the warehouse. So I'm gonna work on that now so that it's ready for collection on Monday. All right, guys. If you have any questions about Takealot, Fiverr, or anything else related to money making, money management, let me know in the comments down below. And I would love a few video ideas, because as you can hear, there's a lot going on. So I would love it if you guys can give me video suggestions. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.